Hello, and welcome back to Saving with Danyele. I went to Walgreens. Now, I wasn't able to record in store. I picked up. I did this transaction during my lunch break today, and it was kind of quick, and we had a couple of issues. So I just thought I'll just bring it home and break it down here. Okay. Now, this is everything that I picked up in my trip today at Walgreens. Now, I started off with a booster, a spend booster, a digital spend booster. When you spend 20, you get $5 in Walgreens cash. And I also stacked that with a paper digital on my first transaction. When you spend 40, you get $8 in Walgreens cash, okay? So my first transaction consists of the Bounty paper towel, the Sherman, and the Compete, and the Olay, okay? Olay facial cleanser. Let me break it down. This is my first transaction right here. I also picked up a payday, but I ate it. So with this first transaction, the Bounty this week is included in a promotion. When you buy 4, you get a $5 Catalina, and they're priced at $5.50 this week. I love when they have this deal. And so is the Sherman tissue, this one, and it's also the red hard tissue included. Okay, so I picked up 4 of those. Okay, priced at $5.49. I also picked up the Olay there. Now that was priced at $9.49. And the Compete, now these are the prices compared to what's near my house. It was priced at $11.49. Now y'all know the other store I've been going to is $9.99. I don't know why in the city the prices are so much more higher. So much higher, more higher. But you know what? I was like, let me just go ahead and get it and keep it moving. So in this first transaction, again, I had a paper booster as well as a digital booster that I stacked together. Now for the Olay, I had a register reward like this that I applied to the purchase, an $8 register reward that I received when I purchased the Olay previously. So I used that. I used a $5 coupon for the Compete, and I also used a $3 IBC booklet coupon. All right. So so my total for everything came to, let's see, before any coupons or anything like that, my total came to $43.94, but we're going to take off $3 for the IVC booklet, $3 for the Compete, because that's not going to count towards my threshold amount. So that leaves my total to be $40.94. Now, I rolled over $14 in register rewards. Well, I rolled over $14. I rolled over 2 $5 Catalinas like this. And I also had a $4 Catalina from last week. So I rolled over $14 in addition to the 2 coupons, the $5 for the Compete and the $8 register reward coupon, manufacturer coupon for the Olay. So that brought my total down to $13.94, okay? Now, I got back a total of, let's look at it right here, $13.40 in cash reward, okay? And I only got back this register reward. I didn't get back any other register reward. But I went to the manager, and she was so sweet. She just gave me the $5 in points, which I would much rather receive the register reward, but I'll take what I can get. This is in a different store than I normally go to, and I was just happy that she was willing to give it to me. Okay? Now, but let me show you guys my receipt for my first transaction. So you guys can see. Here's my receipt right here. Now, see that expensive blister mix size 12 Compete. And here's everything. Paid $13.94, and I got back $13.49. Now I also submitted my receipt to Ibotta and I received $5 back. Okay. Okay. So that was my first transaction. Now my second transaction, I just picked up 4 of the Olay. Okay. Now this week they're the same as last week. They're priced at $6.49 each. And we have a $5 off 3 digital. Okay. And when you purchase 3, you're going to get a $5 Catalina. So I picked up 4 of them. Okay. That brought my total to $20.96. Okay. Now, I didn't roll any other register rewards. I had a 5 off 3 digital that came off with no problem. And I actually used Walgreens cash to pay for this transaction. So I rolled $20 in Walgreens cash and paid $2.69 out of pocket. Okay. Now let me show you my receipt for this transaction. Here it is right here. I didn't get anything back as far as Walgreens cash. Okay. Because I didn't get anything. Now here is the register rewards that printed out when I made this purchase right here. Okay. So I received $15 back and I paid $20.96 before tax. Okay. Now, again, with the first transaction, I'm not sure why that other register reward did not print because right behind me, another young lady picked up 4 of the Bounty paper towel and it didn't print for her either. So I'm kind of confused because at first I was thinking maybe because I didn't pick up 4 of the same items. You know how they've been tripping lately about that. But I don't know. I don't know. So if you know, let me know. But this is everything that I picked up. Okay. Okay. So for everything you see here, I paid a total of $48.90. Now this is including the Walgreens cash that I rolled to pay for my Olay transaction for the 4 body wash. And I'm going to do it this way just, because I know some people, they have different ways of calculating their out of pocket. Okay. So I'm just going to try this approach. Although at Walgreens, when we use these register rewards, we can't stack them with coupons. You know what I'm saying? Like at CVS, I can use my extra bucks to pay for something, but I can also stack that extra buck with a coupon. But at Walgreens, you can't do it. But okay, it's all good. It's all good. Okay. So for everything you see here, including the Walgreens cash that I rolled into my transaction, I paid a total of $48.90. Now I got back $15 in register rewards for the Olay. Okay. 15. I showed you guys that. I got back $13.40 for my first transaction with the Bounty paper towel and the Sherman and Walgreens cash. $13.40. I showed you guys that. I received a $5 Catalina for spending $20 on P&G products, and the manager at the store gave me a $5 in Walgreens cash. So that's a total of $10 right there. And I also submitted my receipt to Ibotta for the Compede for $5, and I received that. So that brought my final out of pocket down to $5.50 for everything you see here, which I'll take any day. But yeah, so this is everything that I picked up at Walgreens. Now, oddly, I was trying to get another spin booster to print out, like by purchasing small items, and, hoping it would print out so that I can stack it along with that Olay, but it would not print for whatever reason. And I was even waiting in line for somebody else to purchase something to see if, maybe a Catalina was going to print for them and I can just, get theirs. Because most of the time they'd be like, I don't want my receipt. I don't need all that, and I'd be right there like, yeah, I want it. Well, the cashier typically at my regular store, no, they just be looking at me like, you want it? And I'd be looking at them like, do fat kids like cake? Okay. So, yeah, I didn't get another spin booster, but if you have an additional spin booster, it can make your out of pocket as low as 50 cents. But this is everything that I picked up. Outside of the payday, y'all know I ate it, so that's why you don't see it. But yes, this is everything that I picked up. Now, if you have any questions regarding any of the items that you see in my haul today, please do not hesitate to drop them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate your support. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. All right, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.